Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Ancient Meddler. Today we're going to be doing a reaction to a band we've not heard before. This is a band called 1476. Hey everybody, and welcome back. It's the Ancient Meddler, and I'm here again to do another reaction. This time, like I said, we're doing a band called 1476, so I've never heard this band before, so I don't know anything about them. Why don't we, I already pulled them up on Wikipedia and I looked them up. So it says they're a duo from, I think it said Massachusetts, Salem, Massachusetts, perhaps. And music is kind of in a unique category. They cross over multiple genres, so it's hard to specify exactly one type of thing. What I read, the best description I think was that it was gothic. I think they call themselves hermetic death rock is what they call it, but it's folk metal, ambient rock, gothic rock. Did I say folk metal? Um, there's a lot of kind of like occult symbolism and uh, folk traditions, perhaps is a way to put it. So haven't listened to them. I just heard the opening couple of lines to the song that we're going to listen to. Just enough for me to go, hey, that sounds really interesting. Why don't we do that? So let's jump in and give it a listen. This is called Jade Fire. It's off their forthcoming album called In Exile. There's 3 songs that I think have been released to it so far. This is the most recent one of the 3. And so let's check it out. Nice bird in the background. So I'm almost getting like a, what do you call it, a found footage vibe, like Blair Witch. This looks like someone's old 8mm film that's been converted into digital, like someone found it, right? That's what it looks like.
I took my refuge in these woods, gave up my home and lands to tend a wound that never.
All right, those are hermetic symbols that they're making. So definitely this. That's I won't go into the details of what that is, but that it represents an L. So that's fascinating. So there's L, this is V, it's X. Spells light, lux, in Latin. Anyway, so yeah, just interesting. They said hermetic death rock, and so that's definitely a hermetic symbol.
He heals to rest my warts on hands. The willows sigh, through bitter wines to let their magic close my eyes. The ivy hides our wounds inside its ripening vines. Where our ghosts of old
So I'm liking it. Oh, the other term was ambient. Did I mention that? They said ambient rock. So definitely getting kind of that ambient feeling. Kind of postmodern with some almost neoclassical touches to it too as well. So it's very interesting. I'm digging the whole pagan look. Oh, that is a tarot card of the Golden Dawn. It's from the Golden Dawn tarot set. That is a looks like the back of one of the cards, right? And so what you see on there is the rose cross, the rose cross layman symbol, which is a typically it's worn around on a thing that hangs down here. So you wear it on your chest. It also adorns banners and things like that inside of a hermetic temple. It represents the tree of life of the Kabbalah. It has different symbols on it. this one is, you can notice the colors of the 4 base elements. Blue is water, yellow represents air, orange is fire, and the 4th one down here, which represents earth, is actually 4 different colors. There's a citron, there's a russet, there is a black, and there is, what's the 4th color? I can't remember what the 4th color is. And then there's alchemical symbols on this. In the center of this, there is what are called petals of a flower. And there's 3 rings. In the very center is a rose. In the center of that is a cross. And in the center of that is a rose again. And then around this on the petals, there are 1 petal for each of the letters of the Hebrew alphabet in 3 rings, with the mother letters, which there's 3 of those on the inner ring, then there's 7 on the outer ring, and then there's the remainder of the ones on the outside. And those are used for the production of magical sigils. So if you were to take that and you take a piece of paper and place it over top of this, like a semi-transparent piece of paper, like tracing paper, put it over that, and you want to write a word, like say you wanted to do a sigil to attract health. So you would focus your ideas on the word health. You would put the paper over this, and you would go to find the H, and you would draw a little dot. Then you would find the E, and you would draw a straight line over to the E. Then you would find the A, and you would draw a straight line over to the A, and then to the L, then to the, it's probably TH is probably, I think, on one of them. So you'd find the TH, and then you would draw a little circle on the end of that to indicate the end. And then that mark that you make is a symbol that recognizes the word, that represents the word health. And so you would, anytime you would stare at that symbol or visualize that symbol while meditating, it focuses your subconscious on the concept of improving your health, because that's what you imbued into that sigil when you drew it. And that's used for meditation. It's used for divination. It's used for conjuration and other kinds of spellcraft in different forms of magic. But I would share that information that anybody's going to. I just lost all 2,000 of my subscribers. Just went unsubscribe. What the hell is he talking about? Okay, anyway, enough of the lecture. So boring, right? I'm a 5-minute video, and I'm only 1 minute into the song already. So let's get back into the music. If I see anything else that makes me go, I'll bring it up and tell you about it. Let's see what cards he draws. Oh, okay. It's a bow. It's a dagger. Symbolically cutting his head. That's good. So yeah, they have different names in different systems, like that. There's some of them refer to Apophis, some of them refer to Osiris, and so that this is Osiris risen, this is Osiris slain. So anyway, whatever.